Hello and welcome to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Well, you never know what's may happen on Halloween.
It was smell-tastic. Key lime, kiwi. I'm Brittany, and by now you've probably seen a lot of these tutorials. I've actually never been to this event, so we have some goals for tonight. One, see all the entertainment. That is one parade, one fireworks show, one witches show at the castle. Fill up our bag of candy at least once. Try 5 of the top treats. There's over 30 this year, and that's actually what made me come to this event. Usually the food is like not that new, but there are like 30 plus food options this year for the party, and a lot of them are savory. If you go to the Christmas party, then a lot of them are sweet, and I'm not so much of a sweet person, so I am going to try and rank the top 5 that are most popular. Also, I want to ride some rides. Pirates, Tron, if I can remember, Haunted Mansion, Space Mountain, that's in the dark tonight with haunted music, so that's almost a must-do, and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, if the line isn't too long. Now you might notice that I didn't mention characters in that. You could spend your entire night, from what I've seen, just waiting in line for character interactions. That's not it for me personally. So I'm gonna see if I can get my checklist done with just me tonight. I've never been, so I really want to know if this is worth it for me. I paid around $150 to come, so as an annual pass holder, that is pretty steep. It gets even more expensive the closer to Halloween that it gets. I'm really excited though. I'm really excited for the parade. I cannot wait. I've heard it's fantastic. I'm also pretty excited to try some of the unique food this year. So I'll be giving you roughly hour check-ins once it starts. I'm here at 5 o'clock. I got in about 4:15 and the security line was brutal. I waited 30 minutes or so in the security line. I've never had to do that ever. And they checked my bag like I was carrying bombs. So that's not really happened before either. I don't know if they turn up the security for the party or not. Let me know your experience. Also, let me know if you're going to the party this year. Have you been in the past? Do you think it's worth it? That's like everybody's big question is like, is it worth like the huge price tag that comes with this event? And I don't know yet. I'm excited to find out though. I'm already a sweaty mess and I've been here 10 minutes. I made it over to Adventureland because Pirates right now is like a 15-minute wait. It's roughly 5:30. I'm gonna get on it and then hopefully snag a Tron queue position. I have to wait for food and the trick-or-treat trail and of course the shows till 7, so I might as well ride a ride that doesn't have anything to do with the party tonight. There's no overlay, there's no live actors, but I love Pirates, so let's go. Just got off of Pirate and I got a virtual queue for Tron. Really no problem at all. The bad thing is I have no idea when it's gonna get called. A lot of times they give you like an estimate, but I didn't see an estimate on there. But at least I got a boarding group. I'm kind of scared. I've never rode it before, so hope it goes okay. It's nice that I got Pirates done before the party started, so check to that. It's definitely gonna cool off whenever the sun goes down. You'll see more and more people in costume the closer it gets to Halloween. I think like more people actually have costumes at that point. Also, it becomes a little bit cooler at night, so you can wear a costume. Some of the costumes are really good. Pirates Day was really fun. They definitely had the scents turned way up. It was smell-tastic. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. It's kind of loud in here. I stopped at Cosmic Rays and I got the spicy chicken sandwich and the little almond fingers with kiwi mousse. I have high hopes for this. And then I also got the lemonade that's like kiwi flavored. So, did I say this was kiwi flavored? I meant key lime if I said kiwi. This is key lime, kiwi. Key lime, kiwi. I don't love it. And it has a very pronounced kiwi flavor, but I think it's pretty artificial tasting. I think it would pass. Also, it's not particularly shimmery. Maybe you need a straw to like mix it up. The elixir was $5.49. I think I'd skip this. Chicken sandwich is chicken dipped in hot honey, topped with pepper jack cheese and jalapeno poppers with bacon. I think the bacon is probably like way overkill, is what I'm going to say. The bun seems like it has had better days. Let's see if I can actually pick this up. Oh boy, it's going everywhere, guys. It's going everywhere. I mean, that's a big sandwich. Look how big that is. I actually like it pretty good. The jalapeno poppers add almost like no substance to it, so they're really not necessary. But the bacon actually adds like a nice smokiness that I wasn't really expecting. And it has a lot of sauce on it. So even though the bun is dried out, it's actually not dry. So all in all, pretty good. It was $12.99. With fries, I don't think that that's a bad price. After a second bite, I definitely think the jalapeno poppers aren't necessary on it and they just clog up the flavor. Other than that, I do like it. It's like solidly maybe 7 out of 10. Let's try these like almond fingers. This is one of the few desserts I was actually excited about because I love key lime. For $6.49, I think this is actually pretty good. The mousse in the bottom, I wish there was more of it. It's really good. The almond cookies don't have a whole lot of flavor, but they are moist, so don't really have a problem with those. All in all, this is really good. I would say like maybe 10 out of 10. I really have no complaints about it. I would order it again. Just finished eating. You can see the dance party at Cosmic Rays going on behind me. The only thing I didn't like was that elixir that was kiwi flavored. It was too sweet, it was too artificial. Kids would like it. I just would skip it, I think. Other than that, I would get both of the food items again, especially those fingers. This is probably the last good clip that you're gonna see of my face because it's about to get dark. I am going to go check out the wait time on Mine Train. And then I think I'm gonna hunt for me some merch, possibly. Also gonna check out some of the wait times at Haunted Mansion and Space Mountain. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock and I am headed over to see the first stage show of the night. I want to do that just so I can make sure I see it, and also what if I want to see it again. I would say that it took probably a full hour for this to get underway. It's about 8 o'clock and now you're starting to feel like the energy of it. I just stood in a too long treat line at the tiki house with the birds, the Enchanted Tiki Room, there you go. Oh my gosh, that was the longest treat trail that I've been in all night and there was no way to get out of it. So far the best treat trail has been in Frontierland right beside Pesco Bills in the Country Bear Jamboree Theater. That's been the best one so far. The queue's all inside and the pull of candy from it was really good. Let's see if I can go sneak a position to go watch the stage show.
Yes, don't you understand? We've harnessed magic found within this kingdom to come back for but one night. One night, Sully! We shall make it a great night. Giddy, buzzing tricks and drinks. A night that will be long remembered! What is it, Sully? pumpkin. There's so many of them. And look, they're all dressed funny. Of course they're all cute. Cute ducklings. What is the year? I said, what year is it? Halloween! Sisters, it's been 30 years since we've last returned. We're getting better at this. And it's All Hallows Eve, our favorite time of year. Brittany, remember what happened on our last Halloween? We turned to dust. Dust, 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 dust. Oh, do not remind me. Sorry, but that is why we have returned to celebrate Halloween and to throw the most villainous Halloween party this kingdom has ever seen. But we will need some help.
You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. No matter how she tries. She's ancient. She's ugly. I don't know which is worse. I might just spit a seed now if I don't die laughing first.
You hurt my feelings. He doesn't even know me.
When this dirty boogie says there's trouble close at hand, you better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the boogie man. And if you are shaking, there's something very wrong. This may be the last time you hear the boogie song. My mind's feeling antsy, and there's nothing much to do. I might just cook a special batch of snake and spider stew. And don't you know the one thing that would make it work so nice? A roly-poly sadness is to add a little spice. So,
Since I last talked to the camera, I seen the Sanderson sisters show at the castle. 10 out of 10. I loved it. 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 So good. Must see. It was hilarious. I laughed through almost the whole thing. I love Disney villains. I was in like the first little hub. I would have liked to be even closer, but I only showed up 20 minutes before, so it really wasn't actually that crowded. I was expecting a lot worse. Hold tight for theatrics.
Good evening, trick-or-treaters.
They have the only fireworks show starting in 10 minutes. I went from the stage show, got 2 bottles of water because I was feeling it. I was like, I'm gonna have to leave. Like, I was tapping out. I was hitting a wall. It was so hot. Ugh. But I guzzled some water, some Powerade. I'm good to go. Seen the parade on Main Street. I'll have the timeline of that. Just prepare for a lot of waiting if you want to see it on Main Street like I did. The horseman was so cool, even better than I thought. There was a mishap in the parade. One of the floats got stuck, and so they had to hurry up the end of the parade. So I got a little gypped along with everybody else that was watching on Main Street, because I would say that half of the parade after that happened, because it was paused for about 10 minutes and they have to finish the parade so they can start the fireworks on time. So the last part of the parade was in like double time. You can probably tell by my footage, it's like quickly moving through the street. There is another parade if I want to catch it later. We'll see. I'm definitely like hot and I'm getting a little tired, and my Tron number isn't anywhere close. It's moving very slowly, so it might actually not get called tonight, or it might not get called till like 11:30 or so by the way they're going. If that's the case, I'm gonna skip it tonight, and I've skipped most of the rides. All the lines to me are too long because I love the Disney after hours events where there's no lines. And so like, it's just like being a pass holder. If you were like coming and this was the only event that you were going to, then I don't think the lines are better than they are on a normal park day. And they are doable, but you have to choose. You couldn't do all the treat trails I did and still have time to do the rides. So I could have got the rides in that I wanted, or I could have got the treat trails. I couldn't have done both so far, but I do have the rest of the evening, which I might just duck out early, to be honest with you. We'll see how I feel after the fireworks. I still have a few more food items to try. Maybe I can fit those in too. We'll see. Let's go get a spot for the fireworks. They're gonna start in about 5 minutes. Just got off of Space Mountain. I was a little salty because they said the wait was 5 minutes, but it was closer to 15. Everyone should ride Space Mountain with the lights off. It is so much better. So my queue was called for Tron, but the wait on that is an hour. So no, maybe some other time. I think I maybe can cool off with a little bit of a snack. Then I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am worn out. This old lady, it's past our bedtime. Oh, fireworks show. That's what I forgot to talk to you guys about. It definitely wasn't the best. That's what I've heard, and it definitely was not the best. So if you're gonna skip something, I mean, I shouldn't tell you to skip the only fireworks show, but I'll tell you that if I was to come back, I would skip the fireworks show. All right, it's getting loud. I'll see you when I have a snack. Okay, I haven't seen anybody try this Hades cone. Mango habanero soft serve with like blue raspberry shell, and then it has like chili salt on it. Interrupted by some characters coming in, but that's pretty awesome. Oh, it's spicy. Okay, I'm in love with the blue raspberry shell, but I don't know, is it chili salt or the mango habanero ice cream that was like really spicy? Okay, this is a lot of flavors in one. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's the chili lime salt that's like really spicy. So if you don't like spice, don't get this. Okay, so I went over to Pesco's Tavern to get a little bit more of a snack. And it's about 30 minutes till the park closes and everything's closed. That cone I had was really actually from hell. No wonder no one talks about it. It was terrible. Way too spicy, and I love spice. They tried, so I'll give them that. I feel like I've been swimming a little bit like upstream the whole night. This was my first time going to this event, and I was like hoping to like show like, oh yeah, you can easily do the things on my list, which wasn't even everything at this party, but I didn't make it, obviously. And it's hard for me to be not at least a little salty about it. I mean, tickets for this event are very expensive, and it leaves me with a little bit of FOMO. There's so much that I didn't cover. So much that I didn't get to. And I feel very incomplete. What I did do was really good. I loved that castle show. I probably would have paid $50 just to see that alone. I won't be running back to this event though. I definitely will say that. There's a lot to do, but if you're like me and you want to experience it all, you would have to come multiple nights, which I think is absolutely ridiculous and not doable for the general family. So I don't know. I can't give this event particularly like high marks. I think it was fun. I think if you have tickets, you're gonna have a great time. If you don't have tickets, just, I don't know, take my night as a general baseline. If you've never been, what you probably can get done. I mean, I'm a solo person. I move at a pretty reasonable speed. I did roughly waste the first hour where I probably should have been writing something, but oh well. I didn't. All in all, not too bad. I had a fun time. I hope you had a fun time joining in with me this evening. I'll catch you in another video shortly. Boo to you.